What do you mean drops enabled? There shouldn't be any more drops for 14. So I removed the tag and everything. That's about right. Hold on, I'm gonna close my window. Because my neighbours are laughing maniacally. Don't know what they're laughing at. Why they're tackling that bad. But hey, it is a weekend after all. Probably on drugs or something. I know I said drugs instead of drunk. That building over there. But yes, this does look like something you would see in PSO2. Base.
Ah! There you are! La Mati!
Sphine!
I was worried you might have had trouble at the checkpoint, but I see everything went according to plan.
Well, that's thanks to you.
Now, I know you've scarcely arrived, but I have a request to make of you.
And what's that?
Oh, a request, you say?
Yes, an important one. I'll say it plain. I want you to make peace with Zeralja.
I have a message to reply to, so that's why I'm doing that.
What? I thought you said you weren't on his side.
We have come no closer to seeing eye to eye, nor do I condone his methods. Be that as it may, I don't want you to fight him. I don't want you to regret a decision made in anger and haste. Unequipped with regulators as you are, the risk is too great.
We don't need them.
I appreciate your concern, but you ask the impossible. Zorolja murdered our father. His minions slaughtered our countrymen. He will never renounce his war. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to stop him. I know you love your people too, and so you must understand how I feel. Why I cannot, will not back down.
I do understand. All too well. Let me say only this, then. Zoralja will use any means to win. If you would protect your people, return to them at once and prepare. Prepare as best you can. It may ring hollow coming from the queen of an enemy nation. But, unlike me, you still have the power to determine your own fate.
You really are a curious one. Look, you needn't worry for us. We have dependable comrades holding the fort in Tulihyolal. They'll keep everyone safe, so we can devote our attention to affairs here.
Please.
Can't top him. I don't yield in this one either.
So you have comrades on whom you can rely. I envy you.
You know, we'd like to learn more about you.
About me?
To be frank, we're still not sure whether or not you're trustworthy. So, if you have a moment, would you show us around the district? That way, we can get to know you better.
You're asking me, the Queen, to show you around? Oh, but I jest. I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. Very well. I shall be your guide. You're my guests, after all, and teaching you about my realm would be a pleasure in and of itself. If you like, I can introduce you to my citizens, too. I consider them family, as you do yours.
By all means, we're in your capable hands.
That you are. This will be an enjoyable and enlightening tour, I promise.
Keep in mind, this is going to be a slightly shorter stream. Then I'll stream again tomorrow. I mean it this time. The Queen's Tour. Nexus Arcade? What? I'm just confused by those words right next to each other. I actually didn't know there was an upper level to here. Joys. Oh, we know about the flying machines. We shot them down. My phone just lit up, not lit up, started flashing like I had a notification. I swiped down to see if I had one. Didn't even play the notification sound effect, which is Moogle, by the way. Well, it looks like people did fight over it. Don't make their shops. Especially with all the crafters right here. First things first, I want to see what's up there. Oh. So basically, materia melder and a materia fender. Wow. What is this? I'll go for the hexagon patterned bag. No. I'll go for the 10 actually. Fuck it. I was expecting a funnier response. God damn. I'll just go, it's pretty good. Even when I'm just reading it in my head, I keep saying Sven instead of Sven. And it's annoying me. I'm going to see if that little Mamulja is still there. No, it's not. Aw. Residential sector. Okay. But I need to slow down when I'm talking to make it easier for people to understand me. Is she gonna be following with me? Or am I gonna have to just talk to her then? Sorry. Do I have to talk to her then follow her? I'm not sure. She's gonna follow me. I know. Okay. Sprint's back. Yay! So we may have housing here sooner or later. Going by this person standing here in the cutscene, I'm assuming, yep, and also, yeah, cutscene. Going by how that samurai, they just skipped the cutscene. They skipped the fucking cutscene. Are you one of those people who skip anything that isn't voiced? Actually, there is a way. If it's to do with the electric ether, go somewhere where there's no electric ether. That should hopefully cure him, right? But then again, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just guessing. No, thank you. Bot, you're getting banned. As if I would ever bought my own fuse. Go do it to someone who actually wants to get banned. You piece of shit. Her people, her family. So see if you're right. Okay. Time to go to the quick way to the if you're right. Especially since I don't know solution 9 yet. Why did I go the wrong way? The way you're talking, Lamont, that's what gave away you were scared. What all is up here anyway? Practically nothing. I'm actually shocked at this camera angle.
Strange contraptions everywhere you look. What's that?
An infusion station. It dispenses souls in exchange for credits. Through hard work, citizens can obtain the peace of mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians and has been for quite some time. But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
That's putting it lightly. To be honest, it sounds disturbing. Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing. There's a reason why your culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
I'm keen to learn too.
Very well. Be warned, though, that it may take a while. In the distant past, over 1,000 years ago, it's said, lightning energy began to swell in our world.
Oh.
According to ancient records that date back around 8 centuries, the rainy season spanned a quarter of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land. 4 centuries later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year. The trend continued, with our ancestors spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved. But amidst this growing desperation, a miraculous material was discovered that promised salvation. electrope.
The stuff that's used everywhere here.
Indeed. One day, when out inspecting a forest after lightning had caused a fire, a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before. Testing revealed that the ore possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing. Dubbed electrope, the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's lives. So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it, despite the difficulty of obtaining it in quantity. Supply was chronically scarce, and when nations couldn't meet their needs with their own deposits, some resorted to taking electrope from others. Fighting was isolated and sporadic until electrope came to be used in warfare.
Of course.
First in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had. This served only to exacerbate the ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in a terrible war known as the Storm Surge. As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor Lindblum committed its stores of electrope to the production of a weapon of mass destruction. They deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude. Not even their own scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent, laying it to waste.
So that's how your world came to be this way.
Sounds an awful lot like an umbral calamity, because I think that's what it was.
You truly know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime.
Long story.
But to continue the tale, the people of Alexandria had already lost much to the war. They lost almost everything else to the Levin. Those who survived bore deep scars, tormented by the memory of loved ones taken too soon. Though they yet lived, the cruel spectre of death was with them always. Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to electrope, and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve memory and soul. Physical death isn't the end. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. This belief sustained us then, and it sustains us now, granting us comfort.
That's quite a tale.
Your Majesty, help me! I beg you, help me!
What's the matter?
I've got no souls left. Not a single one! But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any! Please, you must do something!
My apologies, Your Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview. He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
That's not true! I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was. I haven't been allowed to fight because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
I see. You're a brave warrior of the arena. I want to help you, I sincerely do. But I cannot give you preferential treatment.
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight!
I'm sorry,
happen soon.
but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war. He doesn't wish for them to be expended on amusements.
You're useless! A queen in naught but name!
Insolent wretch! How dare you take that tone with Her Majesty?
It's quite all right. Such things don't bother me, nor do I think ill of this man. Hear me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live. I love all of you equally, dearly. You are as family to me, and it pains me to see you deny yourself hope. I want you to find a happiness all your own, even if you must grow it from the smallest seed of joy. Out there, somewhere, is a reason for you to smile again. We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
Yes, Mum. Of course. Even without a spare soul, I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9. I apologize for my rudeness. Good day to you.
Keep your chin up, my friend. And when you feel better, I'm sure you'll find another way to apply your talents.
The way she's talking sounds so fake. And not the acting, it's just the way the character is talking.
I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we? Right. I believe we've visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare our tour concluded.
What about the
That man
Arcadian?
from before. Does that sort of thing happen often?
Somewhat. It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life. Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws. For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls. Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious. Some claim it may also have contributed to a decline in births.
Just thinking out loud, but would it be possible to do away with the system?
No.
She doesn't like that idea.
I know it isn't easy to change one's beliefs and way of life. The Mamolja had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls. But if we defeated Zorolja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right? Then we could work together to fix things, restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
What is it?
Actually, never mind. It's nothing of import. Well, it was lovely showing you around.
Of course. Of course. Thanks so much for the tour. We've learned not only about your realm, but you as well. For now, our priority is Aralja. But once we've dealt with him, perhaps I can return the favor and show you to Lihiolal.
I'd like that very much.
I'm assuming she's going to be a final boss. I have no idea if she is or isn't, but going by some of the things I've seen here, I'm assuming she is. On top.
It seems I've no choice but to continue down this path. Forgive me, Vau Wuklamat, but I must disappoint you.
Sneezing. I have a sneezing fit. Sorry about that. Yay. Sneezing. Sneezing has made my nose all stuffy. Oh. What level's my weapons right now? 98. I'll hold on to it for now. Alright, I'm back. Sorry it took me so long. English is hard. Oh yeah, while I wasn't streaming, I decided to explore Solution 9 and I found something what I think is an Easter egg. I could be wrong though. Looks like Mighty from Dad of Light. After all, his their player was Yoshi P's friend and they died like a couple of years ago. No, not mouse mode. So yeah, I believe this is just an Easter egg to Yoshi P's friend who died. If you haven't watched Dad of Light, go do so. It's on Netflix. Main reason I say go do so is it's actually pretty good. I'm a Mulja child? Yes, it's been stalking us. Let's follow it. Survey the location. That's a fucking graphics card. I was gonna make a joke saying that's a 5090, but it's too small. I still made a joke in the end. You scared the child with the mat. Okay, I won't fall behind. Because I'm already running faster than it. This looks like a bar. Or a nightclub. Need to turn my phone down again. She's not wearing one of them things. What were they called? Those soul things on her head. I get it now. They're not wearing it because they're part of the resistance. We could be, we couldn't be, we don't know. Gives you teeth. Okay. Weird name.
Wonderful! They're here!
We've only just arrived ourselves.
Amazing.
I bid you welcome to the back room. Oblivion's humble headquarters.
A hideout tucked behind a drinking hole. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Yes, actually.
Our members here are mainly creators and adapters. That is, scientists and engineers who specialize in electro. They use their skills to provide support to our field operatives. Geralt, Shale, be so kind as to give our friends an overview of your duties.
Well, there's provisioning. Gotta have supplies to fight a good fight, ain't ya? Luckily, we got the tools to craft most of what we need.
You look familiar. Just without...
Gathering intelligence is another vital aspect of our work. Everkeep's core system is a veritable treasure trove of information. You just need to know how to get in and find it. We also handle surveillance and communications, watching the enemy's movements and coordinating our own, that sort of thing.
And among all our activities, we spend a fair bit of effort investigating preservation. The organization credited with laying the foundations of electrope technology. From the soul management system to Everkeep's design, they're behind just about everything you see here. It'd be no exaggeration to say they made this realm what it is. But their magnum opus was without a doubt the power which was used to join Alexandria to Tural. Interdimensional fusion.
Said power isn't unlike my summoning technique and the magic within Azam's crystal. Yet, though the effect is localized, to be able to fuse realities. Even with my knowledge, I struggle to conceive how it could be possible.
Incidentally, the founders of our group, a husband and wife, were members of preservation at one point. That they opposed the fusing of worlds, and so defected in order to prevent it.
And give up their daughter, most
While
likely.
not entirely unexpected, given what we have seen, this is still quite the revelation.
By the by, that's an interesting earring you have there. A novel way of carrying a data storage device. Oh, you didn't know? Well, as a precautionary measure against machine infiltration, we scan everyone as they enter. And when we scanned you, we detected a small quantity of electrope. Though it's been dressed up, that earring is a storage device and no mistake. Bought it from a shop here, did you?
No, it isn't bought, but inherited.
So these people sent you through the portal along with the earring?
Do you know aught of them?
Listen, Cryo. The husband and wife who founded our order. It's believed that they were Malala. Though we have no evidence at present, we can't rule out the possibility that they were your parents, or perhaps close relations. This I posit because they were the very individuals who spearheaded the research into interdimensional fusion. As traitors to preservation, they were relentlessly pursued. If they had a child they feared they couldn't keep safe, entrusting her to the people of another world might have been their best option.
My parents, the founders of Oblivion. Tell me everything you know about them, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Anything and everything.
We don't even know their names, I'm afraid. In a bid to elude preservation's agents, we suspect they erased all trace of themselves.
Trial's earring.
I'm sorry we couldn't be of more help. If you're interested, though, you're welcome to review our accumulated data.
Yes, please. As an individual and member of my order both, I wish to learn as much as possible.
I should also like to peruse the data. Where the joining of realities is concerned, I may well be of service.
Of course. Feel free to peruse to your heart's content.
Thank you.
If you like, I can examine your earring. I have to say, the prospect that it belonged to our founders has me itching to take a look.
I dare say we have enough eyes to pore over your records. Is there any other way we might be productive?
Not right now. We're still waiting for Zoralja to make the next move.
In that case, Alice, would you mind accompanying me?
Gladly.
Oh, I've buggered it up again!
Never a moment's peace. Pay him no mind. I don't.
Oi! You two there! One of you give me a hand, would you? Don't matter who.
You're so much like your source
I
counterpart.
just remembered I have matters to discuss with Shay.
Just give him booze and you'll be his source counterpart. We have... But not another life. You're a reflection of someone who's made a lot of weapons and is in debt and is a drunk. Is it beer? But yeah, as soon as I noticed him, I was like, oh, it's Carl. This is meant to be Red Bull. Oh, to check that screenshot. Sort of. Aww. I might make that the thumbnail. I can't take that seriously. I'm trying not to laugh so hard because I don't want to make too much noise. Because it's 31 minutes past. Well, it's 11:31. I don't want to make too much noise. I'm trying to hold in as much laughter as possible. Zoom out a little bit. There you go.
I've been meaning to ask about that Mamulja child. Could he be...
Yes. In all likelihood, he's Zoralja's son.
So you think so too? But what is he doing here?
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the Drift Downs a few years ago.
To think he'd cast aside his child.
We can't say for certain who he was born to, or why he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoralja is the only other one around. That being the case, everyone assumes they're father and son. Even the boy has put two and two together. This all happened when he was very little, so he has no recollection of his parents. It breaks my heart to think of it.
What's his name?
Gululja. It was my hope that he'd grow up to be a man of principle, like his grandfather.
It's a fine name.
I should mention that the boy is a little unusual. At first, I intended to raise him as my own, but just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared. We searched high and low for several days, and where should he turn up but in the wilds near Everkeep?
What? It's a miracle he didn't fall prey to fiends.
See? That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him. He could pick his way through the Thunderyards as if he were on a stroll. On making inquiries, we learned that he had been living alone and receiving food from the people of the outskirts. This became something of a pattern. We track him down and bring him back, only for him to disappear again within a matter of days. He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers, and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
If Gululja is Zoralja's child, that makes him my nephew. Assuming he's willing, I'd be glad to take him in like Papa did for me. But seeing as I'm here to kill his father, I don't know if it would be right.
Who was that?
He heard you.
Oh dear. It's Gululja.
Don't tell me he heard everything.
Oh, way, but I should have taken more precautions.
I'm going after him. I need to explain.
Wait, Lamachi. I understand your haste, but it'd be best to coordinate a search. Kakiwa, do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no telling, I'm afraid. He could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
If those who can fight would search below, my mother and I will scour the district.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it.
Little footballs. Alright, so just leave Solution 9. Which reminds me, I have quests I've not done. After all, I have multiple I was talking. There's multiple I need to do. I'll fight this thing to use up Valor. Well, Blade combo. There's a group of people. I don't see them. Goddamn draw distance. Is that it? No, it's not. That's the best thing my character can do. After all, he doesn't talk. That's the... What's the town called in 10? The 10, 9. The first town you're in. Fuck. If I edit this, I will put a screenshot of Final Fantasy 9 in, but I don't think I will. I'm hitting them up as streams for people to watch in the background, but I would love to, but I'm too lazy. Plus, I don't have a computer to edit. So, if I do get one where I can edit, I shall go back and edit things which I just put up as streams. Like Spider-Man. This is literally... Yeah. When you're playing FIFA at the start of 9, this is literally one of the first places you see. Christ. Just seeing this, I'm like, holy fuck, a lot of attention to detail. Don't say it, William. Is Hillsbrand going to appear? Tailing mission. Oh dear. How did he see me? Don't worry, John. You'll get used to them soon. You will see them soon, sorry. I am trying not to be seen, so I'm staying as far back as humanly possible. Hmm? Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Be a good little child and listen to the grown up. Don't turn around. He's getting faster. Start moving, kid. Oh, there's nothing to say few about.
He's come a long way on such short legs. It's a relief he didn't get hurt.
What's here, I wonder?
Nutkin!
So he's looking after those little ones.
Gululja.
Not another step!
What? A sentry?
Run, Gululja, run!
You know the boy. Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Wuklamat, and I've come to talk to Gululja.
Is that so?
I'm sorry if I scared you. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
And you, my boy, do you wish to speak with them?
I heard them talking. She said she's going to kill my father.
Villains! I will deal with them forthwith!
but... I want to get to know her too.
I see. If that is your desire, then I shall stand aside.
All right then. Let's talk, you and I. Lots. But, who's the ancient-looking and articulate machine?
If I look ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
What?
Vessel?
Otis is my friend. When I was hungry and sad, he came and looked after me. He cooks for me and teaches me all kinds of things. Like how to read and write and not be noticed by dangerous creatures.
Good skills to
This
have.
machine cooks for you.
And teaches you about fiends. What is he exactly?
Ah! How remiss of me. I had neglected to introduce myself. Sir Otis Valona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. At your service.
His voice sounds familiar.
You're Captain of the Knights?
You've been functioning for nearly 400 years.
And there I thought it was Gululja with whom you wished to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane. But ere I regale you, we must take our repast.
A meal. Here. I hate to turn down food, but I'd prefer to have this conversation in the back room.
Please, I'm really hungry.
All right, all right. A repast it is.
I'm smiling.
She's going to spoil her nephew silly. I'll send word to Erenville so the others can stop worrying.
Now, if I might prevail upon your assistance, I shall whip up my most delectable specialty.
I'm actually smiling. Hello, Otis. Your name triggers me. Anyone who's played Dead Rising 1 will understand. So this way? Even though there's one right next to me, I most likely won't be able to get meat from it because I have to kill it from this thing here. He's gonna die by the time I finish this combo, I believe. Short quest. You attack me, you die. Or get decommissioned. Because you're a robot. I'm stuck. Yes, I have. They don't tell me to worry or fight for nothing. I'll do one more quest, then I end for the night, and then I will stream again tomorrow. Just not as late as it did today. Hold on. Alright, time to kill things around here. Or since they're all robots, decommission? Dismantle? Destroy? Unless they're not robots around here. Okay. I'm not gonna say it again. I see any for current. You attack me, you get decommissioned. And I'm not joking. You get decommissioned. I know it was overkill, but hey, there's no kill like it. Do not attack me this time. If you want to not. Okay. You didn't let me finish my sentence even. You're rude along with being dismantled. They're gonna attack me, so they're gonna die. And before you say, well, you don't know if they were gonna attack you. I do. They have the symbol above their head, and I'm not 11 levels higher. So they'll attack me. See? I was starting to step into rotation. Fuck it, let them live, let them live, let them live. You're welcome. Yes. I'm gonna have to say I do, and they are very dear to me. Because all the Scions are. Kinda hope this scene was voiced though. Reading that line, the one line thing came to my head from Final Fantasy X. Listen, this is our story. This may be our final chance, or listen to my story, or this may be our final chance, or something like that. I need to replay the Final Fantasy games. It wouldn't be Sven or Svein, would it? So yeah, she is the antagonist of the story. Okay, one more mission. One more. I say one more, but it'll probably end up being 5 more.
Nahe, is that you?
Good gods, Ellen Nespia! It's been too long, my friend. Where have you been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself? Hold on. They say Queen Sphene has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
Maybe.
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Your mother? Sorry, but what was she like again?
What? It's Kafkiwa. You know, the one who was too adventurous by half? Who journeyed with the Dawn Servant?
It's not ringing any bells.
The regulator.
You can't be serious. Ours was a tiny little village. Surely you remember her.
I really don't. It's all a blank.
Is anyone else here from the village?
Hey!
Huh? Ellen Nespia?
I'm looking for Kafkiwa. Where is she?
What's this all of a sudden? Who's Kafkiwa?
This cannot be. The memories of the departed are taken away. No.
Nespia, where are you? The others will be here soon, so hurry back, won't you? Do you hear me? Say something, would you?
I kind of figured something like that. That she could be kind of like Otis here, where she died, but her memories are in that wee machine. She might not have. I am hyping myself up for her to be the antagonist, but most likely she isn't. And since it's been over a month, I'm expecting to see spoilers everywhere. I don't know whereabouts I am. That's how stupid I am. Once I'm done with the story, I might need to remember to turn on band performances again, because I turn it off every time I'm going to stream 14 because, well, copyright. Someone plays Freebird, I will get copyrighted down to nothing. Granted, I don't make money, but still, I'd like to be able to make money whenever I'm able to. Something I have to get. I did say if I see them, I will get them. But if I will gladly do them off stream because, well, gives me something to do off stream. I should probably pick that up. this is most likely going to be voiced. If not, I'm shocked. I'm shocked because it's not voiced. Is there something owning Sveralja can do? Because that's what I'm looking to know. Let me guess, Everkeep? Nope, just across here. I'm definitely getting a cold because I can hear it in my voice and I can feel it in my throat. Always go to the right.
Why don't you come with us? You might get to see Sphene.
Ah, 'tis a magnanimous and much appreciated offer, but I must decline. A part of me longs for an audience with Her Majesty, it is true. Yet, though it be in my previous life, I failed to protect my queen. I couldn't bear to show my face before her. And such an uncomely one besides.
All right. If that's how you feel, we won't force you.
He sounds like Lloyd from
But
Warframe.
rest assured, we'll visit with Gululja, and we hope you'll cook for us again.
It would be my pleasure. You are welcome to bring other comrades should you so desire. The more the merrier.
But then again, he doesn't.
I've been looking all over for you.
Nostalgia, was it? What's the matter?
It's Zeralja. He marches to Vanguard.
So he's done waiting. But why weren't we alerted sooner?
Our transmissions are being jammed. The lookouts couldn't get through to us. Wayakwe is at Vanguard too, but I can't reach her. What are we to do?
Stay calm. Kafkiwa has yet to be alerted, yes? Take her to the back room as fast as you can.
Our link pearls may still work. I'll try contacting those in Tuliolo.
Otis, I need you to keep Gululja safe.
You needn't ask.
I want to go with you.
Absolutely not. A battle's no place for you.
Gululja, the people of the outskirts must be evacuated. For this crucial task, I require your assistance. Remember, when battle is at hand, anything can happen. Caution is as valuable as any blade.
Yes, sir.
I managed to get hold of Alphano. He'll inform Kona.
Good. How's the situation in Tulichola?
There's nothing to worry about, or so my brother assured me. With such short notice, though, I doubt they'll be fully prepared.
They'll be ready, I'm sure of it. The vow of reason is not to be underestimated. I'm coming, Zeralja. And we will finish this once and for all.
I'm a lot. I think I'm going to end the session here. After I finish this quest, that is. Remember, sail at Doman Enclave. Anyway, guys, I will be streaming again later today, because it's almost, well, you can see the time at the corner, of course. So I'm going to say later today, I will be streaming again. It won't be near 10 o'clock like it was today. So I will be back earlier in the day. Like, I would love it to be around 7 o'clock so I would have more time. But, well, we'll see how it goes. Thank you very much for coming out and lurking, watching, whatever. And I will see you guys again real soon. Should be tomorrow.